As a teenager, video games were a huge part of my life, but none more so than Team Fortress 2. Being without an income, there was no reason not to play a free first-person shooter. But just because it's a free game, doesn't mean there isn't anything to spend money on. TF2 has a vast variety of items ranging from guns that count every kill you get, cosmetics that have different qualities that either track how many points you earned with them, or ones that have particle effects known as unusuals. Players are able to trade these items to one another, creating a lively market full of people looking for deals and their dream loadouts. And as someone who's considered themselves a collector, I've acquired quite a backpack in my time playing this game. I've gotten every single strange weapon, all kill-streaked. I've collected almost every hat for my main classes, and I have unusuals with high-tier effects for every class in the game. With an inventory like this, you'd imagine I'd be quite the trader. You'd be wrong. I am a terrible trader. I've only tried it out a few times, way long ago in the past, and it made deals that still haunt me to this day. But after almost 9 years since playing this game, I've gotten back into it, and I want to give trading another shot. After liquidating some items in TF2 I don't use anymore, and don't need, I've acquired 150 keys, the in-game currency in TF2. With these, I plan on buying a few mid-tier unusuals, around 30 to 50 keys each, and attempt to sell them for a small profit. Though this could get me a key or two in profit here or there, it wouldn't be the best course of action. There's nothing wrong with profit of any kind, but if I'm sitting on a hat for 3 months only to get 1 key profit, I might as well just not attempt this at all. With this in mind, I plan on seeing what hats are popular in-game, what effects are selling well, and potentially reaching out to some people with more experience than me to get some guidance. I plan on making an update to this series every month to see what trades and deals I've gotten in the last month, or any other updates that are worth mentioning. If nothing sells, I still may make an update with my current thoughts in mind. I'm starting this challenge on November 1st, 2024, and I want to see where I'll be after a year. I have some goals in mind for what my endgame is, but I'd rather focus on more tangible goals like making a profit in one trade. Simple things for someone just starting out. With all that in mind, let's see where the first trade takes us. So today is October 29th. It's Tuesday. I know I said I was going to start this on the 1st of November, but I ended up reaching out to spbacon about his TF2 Trading Academy. And after seeing what, recommendations for how to find deals, I ended up going and scouring backpack.tf. So I'm going to see what I can come back with. All right, so after looking around backpack.tf, I found a few decent quick sales. You trade for scrap. I don't remember doing this. Oh, you know what? I do. I sold a black box out of my inventory, but this is more important. So I got this El Jefe with Miami Knights for 69 keys. I got this Wraith Wrap with Cloud9 for 32 keys. I got this 1,000-yard stare with Searing Plasma for 30 keys and 15 refine. Now the reason I got these is because, first off, the El Jefe right now has buyouts for higher than what I bought it for. The buyouts have since dropped, but I'm not too worried about it. They were originally higher than what I paid for it, but this is the only one on the market, so I feel like I can list it higher than what it was going for. This is also the only one on the market. Decent effect, decent hat. And there are steaming ones that were roughly the same price as this, so I feel like I can get a good offer on it. And the 1,000-yard stare, also there's no searing plasmas, but there's vivid plasmas for 177 keys. And I'm not going to offer that because I only paid 30 for this, but even if I get 60 for this, I'm still doubling profit immediately. So I'm going to see how these go. So after buying those 3 hats, I ended up reaching out to the Trading Academy to get some opinions on them, to see if any of them were good deals. In hindsight, I easily could have asked before I purchased anything, because although none of these were a bad deal, don't have a lot of profit margin. So with that in mind, I decided, what if I got hats just off of my instinct alone? And what if I got hats off of always asking the Academy? So I ended up getting on another 150 keys, and I ended up getting this hat after talking to some of them. So the reason I got this hat, which isn't really the best hat, is only for this effect. This effect is really sought after, or It's rare, at least. So I got this for 32 keys, and right now there's a seller at 50. If I place it at 50, I could make some profit on this. And that's what we're going to try to do.